you. Which one of you will
and an idea of how to handle a steering wheel of a motor vehicle. So, I mean, this is because of some of these things that, you look at it. So, there will be need for us to keep reviewing. When we review, we don't mean that whatever was happening was bad, but even when it is good, it must give way to the better, and the better will give way to the best. So surely, nobody should feel that even when we raise issues about you or the other, it's not, as long as it's done in good faith. And I kept saying it from the other side across the road, that whoever criticizes you actually is your good friend. He wants you to be a better person tomorrow. And I always take criticism in that stride. It is meant to improve you, to improve me, so that tomorrow I'll be a better person in the particular space that I am in. So, well, of course, I do know that as public servants we get criticized every day. We don't lose hope. We should not even dampen our spirits. We should just look at the criticism and see what is this person suggesting I ought to have done. What is he saying or is she saying I could have done better? What is she how is she suggesting we should have done it? So that, and sometimes you may find, don't we say it's only a fool who does not change their minds. It may well be. Fortunately for me, I have that background because it happens in the judiciary. When judiciary was good, if you wrote a judgment and it was overturned on appeal, those days used to be given a copy of the appeal. So if your appeal has been, if your judgment has been appealed successfully, you want to read and see where is it that you may have made a mistake. That was the reason why those judgments would be sent back to the person against whom an appeal has gone through. But imagine when you get the judgment, when your decision has been affirmed, obviously you feel better and you want to do better tomorrow. You want to be careful how you take evidence, how you apply it to the law, and the justifications. It's a very good mechanism. You see, the High Court judge will make a decision this way. People will go to the Court of Appeal. It's overturned. The Court of Appeal decision may be also end up being overturned by the Supreme Court. It is not anybody else is fighting any other. It's just that maybe this one thinks that this should have been done in this way, applying your mind in this particular manner, or you may have misapprehended a particular aspect of this or the other. So, just to assure you, let us sojourn as public servants. Our business is to serve the public to the best of our abilities, knowledge, and whatever information that may come our way in the course of serving this great republic. So just to assure you that I am ready to listen to any ideas that you have, how best we can improve on our delivery of services, because that's what we do. The door will remain open. Feel free PS is with us. Feel free. If there's a new idea, that a new way you think we can do to improve what, and a lot has been achieved, what Moses has just explained. I've gone through most of the stuff. It's great. I agree. Moses, sorry, you know, Moses and I have a long history together. We are great friends. He was very kind to send me the result of the roadshow, the lab. What's it called? The lab reports. And when you read through it, you can see what each government ministry and various MDAs so indicated as achievements. I don't agree with some of them because I think some of them are just wishful. Most of it was just reporting what happens ordinarily, just like the way we budget. But look at what are the commitments. In fact, that's the area that I was most interested in. And you can see a desire from almost everybody to do better, to deliver to the people of this country. I don't know how many of you have looked at that lab report. Interesting. You know, it's very graphic. First of all, it's very appealing, the way it is presented. So there's a lot that I'm sure we'll be able to do, working collaboratively together, and with the rest of the service to grow our country, and for us to ensure that we deliver better. So kwa hayo mengi, najua sasa tumezoea si upande ule mwingine pia na Moses, ni kuhakikishia kwamba tutafanya kazi pamoja. Na hayo ni maendeleo. Asanteni sana kwa kunisikiza.